Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. That was quick. All right. Oh, this is someone who believes that although you both are very different from each other, different to each other, maybe different beliefs, there could be something taboo in this connection. You both could have very different backgrounds. There could be an age difference, something taboo between the both of you. This person believes that you both will still come back to each other. For some of you, this is someone who is thinking of meeting up with you. They're planning something, they're planning a meeting up. You might receive a call or text from this person unexpectedly, is what I got. Yeah, this is someone who hasn't given up on this connection. They're hoping for a reunion, they have not given up. This person is very emotional right now. Something could have happened in the month of January, or January could be important. Hmm. This is someone who strongly believes that this is not over. Chemistry. Look at all the cards here. Like, this is like huge. This deck is huge. This is a combined deck. I've mixed up three, four decks here. This deck is huge, but yeah, look at the cards coming out. There's these three cards. The energy of these three cards is pretty much the same. They have never felt something like this before. They have never experienced a connection like this. What they feel for you is pretty intense, pretty strong. They definitely miss holding you, touching you, looking at you. Excuse my nails. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna get one more. Yeah, this person is definitely hoping for a new beginning. The separation has been difficult for this person. This is what I'm getting with this card. The separation has been difficult for this person, more difficult than you would think. You might not expect this person, or you might not see this person as someone who has cried over this, or who has been feeling very sad about whatever happened, or the separation. During the separation, this person has been feeling sad. You might not see this person as someone who is sad or someone who has cried over this connection, but they have. And there's definitely, look at these cards here. There's a new beginning. There's definitely a new beginning on the horizon. This is not over. Yeah, what I'm getting was unplanned. For some of you, be careful of unplanned pregnancy. Be careful about that. Can always fast forward when I'm shuffling the deck, but I am going to shuffle the deck before anyone complains. The Emperor could be dealing with an Aries, The lovers, look at that. We have the lovers and the wheel of fortune. Yeah, divine timing is definitely at play here with the lovers and the wheel of fortune. Ten of swords in reverse. This person is going to come back much more confidently. It's very possible. Okay, I just remembered something I saw at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is unworthy. So it's possible when you were connecting with this person, look at that, and below that, unworthy is unfinished business. Whatever this person, I'm not saying you made this person feel like they are not worthy or they are not good enough. I don't think you made this person feel that way, but they themselves felt like they are not prepared for someone like you, or they are not ready to have this kind of a connection. They are not ready for it. That's what this person felt, and that's the reason I got this person is going to come back much in a much more confident manner. And you might not even have picked it up that this person is someone who's feeling not good enough, someone who's feeling unworthy. There could be also some physical changes you might notice in this person, the way this person is speaking, the way they are carrying themselves, the way they are dressing. You might notice a considerable change with this person's body language here. Yeah, divine timing is at play. It's time again. That's what I'm also getting with the wheel of fortune. This person feels very affectionate towards you. Again, I'm noticing how their cheeks. Do you see how that they are touching each other's cheeks? Hopefully, you can see that. And I was very focused on the way he is touching his cheek, her cheeks. Sorry, he's touching her cheeks. I was very focused on that. This person feels a lot of affection towards you. It's almost like this person misses touching you. They miss touching your cheeks or something like that as well. They miss being close to you. This person really misses being close to you. Somebody with the Ten of Swords in reverse, the worst is already over when it comes to this connection. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they definitely see you as someone who has Two of Pentacles. You're much more confident. Again, the moon in reverse is giving me that energy of you're much more confident. You could be someone who is the way you approach this connection, the way you approach this person, it was in a much more confident manner. You're someone who's not scared of showing up. You're someone who is not scared of the the feelings you are feeling. You didn't try to run away from this connection with the moon in reverse. They see you as someone who is very, very level headed. You have a lot of clarity. I don't know if I believe that's a falcon. Yeah, that's a falcon. It's like you have a good head on your shoulders. You're very level headed, very clear minded. You're someone who's also very financially independent and stable. They admire a lot in you and they see the potential in you as well. Maybe for some of you, you don't see the way this person sees the potential in you, you don't see that potential in yourself as much as this person sees that in you. Death. You're not scared or afraid of anything. That's how this person sees you. You're definitely someone who's not scared or afraid of your feelings, of expressing your feelings. They see you as someone who's emotionally available, emotionally grounded, emotionally mature. Like in today's day and age, people run away from their feelings. Most people run away from their feelings. Most people run away from their emotions. They don't see you as someone who runs away from their feelings or emotions. When you feel for someone, when you feel a connection, you express it. You feel it. You don't run away from it. At the same time, this person sees you as someone who's not scared of letting go with the death card. You're not scared of letting anything or anyone go that isn't good for you. You're not scared of letting someone go who isn't respecting you, who isn't giving you the time of the day. You can let that person go. No matter how strong of a connection you feel, you are someone who can let go of people, things, places, situations. Walking away isn't difficult for you. You're not afraid of change. You're not afraid of transformation. This person sees you as someone. The word I got is brave heart. They see you as someone who has a very you have a very strong heart, a brave heart. Even if you are a woman and you are petite and everything, this person sees you as someone who has a lot of confidence and willpower, and you have a very strong and brave heart. You're someone who's capable of loving fully. At the same time, you're capable of walking away when it's needed. Two of Wands, Strength at the bottom of the deck, and the Queen of Swords. You have very strong boundaries when it comes to this person or this situation. Strength for some of you, you could be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, Gemini, fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Aries, if I didn't already mention the signs. um, you feel a strong connection with this person. You feel something pretty strong for this person with the strength card being here. But you see how it's like you feel a strong connection with them, but you are not desperate for them. With the Queen of Swords and the Strength being here, you're not desperate for this person's attention. You're not desperate for this connection. You are not in that energy. In fact, for some of you with the Strength and the Queen of Swords, you're pretty confident where you're sitting. You're someone who's not looking for any sort of validation, even though you do have options with the Two of Wands being here. You're someone who does have options. But at the same time, you don't need validation. You are not someone who's seeking validation or seeking a connection to fulfill something that is missing within you. You are definitely someone who's not a chaser. You're not a chaser at all. And that is something that is very attractive to this person. That's the reason this person sees you as someone who's not afraid of walking away. For some of you, you are definitely not focused on this person or this connection. By that, I mean you're not obsessively watching tarot readings or stalking this person to find out what is going on with them. Even if you do follow this person on social media and everything, you're pretty neutral when it comes to this person or this connection. You're not trying to hold on to this person and extract something from them, from this connection. If you're watching this reading and you're resonating with this energy, you are someone who's not obsessively focused on this person or this connection. You could be someone who definitely has a lot on your plate with the 10 of Wands. You have responsibilities, you have things you need to take care of. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I should have called it. I should have called it. I was looking when I was shuffling the card deck right now. I was looking at the Emperor, and I saw the Empress suddenly. Look at that, the Empress, the Emperor, Empress lovers. Look at that. They think you are their person, you are their partner. They have met their match. They don't need to go searching or looking for anyone else. They have met their match. That's what this person strongly believes. And look at that. Bottom of the deck is Ten of Pentacles. I was trying to look at this person's true intentions. We have the Empress, Ten of Pentacles, King of Cups. No more running away. No more running away. King of Cups, Seven of Swords. No more running away from their feelings or emotions. You are literally inspiring this person to face their feelings, to feel those feelings. 555. To feel those emotions. You are inspiring this person, forcing this person, and by forcing I don't mean you are saying something to force this person, but you are inspiring this person and forcing this person to face those feelings instead of running away from their feelings. This is someone who has actively ran away from connections. And it's very possible because they feel unworthy. They sabotage, they run away because they feel unworthy deep down. Deep down. This is someone who also they have definitely lied to themselves about their feelings. But it's like someone saying not anymore. The Seven of Swords and the King of Cups. Look at that, Page of Cups. Pages are messengers. Page of Cups is an apology. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups. And we did have planning, right? Text, phone call, meeting up, asking you out. That's the energy with the Page of Cups being here. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, very similar energy. Eight of Wands, that's communication. Knight of Cups, Eight of Wands is communication. It's so funny. The reason I chose this deck when I was sitting down to do the reading is because the Eight of Wands kind of flew and fell on the floor. And that's when I knew I'm supposed to pick this deck up. That's how I choose my decks. But, anyways, we have the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Wands. That's definitely communication coming in. Communication, apologies, again, someone planning to text you, call you, meet up with you. Yeah, judgment. Look at that. All these three are positive. When three cards, one after the other, comes out as positive, someone reaching out, incoming communication, it's a very strong yes. King of Wands. Forward movement, that's what I'm getting with the King of Wands being here. Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords. Yeah, Three of Wands. You could be waiting for this communication, or you wanted this communication. You expected this communication. For some of you, who have manifested this communication, with the Ace of Swords and the Three of Wands being here. This Eight of Cups is pretty different. In the traditional Rider Waite, the Eight of Cups is very different. Here, it's very different. For some of you, the way I'm picking up the energy of this card, you still have feelings for this person. You still feel pretty strongly for this person. And if you are resonating with this reading, when this person reaches out, approaches you, you are someone who is not going to turn them down if you're resonating with this reading. But yeah, at that Queen of Cups, we did see the King of Cups, and now we have the Queen of Cups. Emperor, Empress, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, lovers, you both are a perfect match for each other. You both complement each other. You both get each other. Look at that. You can't make this up. Hermit in reverse. That's definitely uncommunication. Magician, Hermit in reverse is communication. And look at that, Ten of Cups. We already have the Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. And the Sun, the happiest card of the deck. The Sun and the Ten of Cups. You're going to be very, very happy. This communication coming in, and you're definitely manifesting this. You both are manifesting each other with the Hermit, the Magician being here. You both are manifesting each other. Hermit upright is silence, no communication. Reverse with the Magician, that's definitely communication and, uh, the period of silence being over. That's how this combination is. And we have the Sun and the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is like happiness, wish fulfillment, and Sun is the happiest card of the deck. And we already have the Two of Cups, Queen of Cups. You're going to be very, very happy with this communication coming in. All right. Okay. Let's get some message cards to close the reading. Okay, I'm going to take that. I sabotaged this connection and I regret it. As I said, this person, see, look at that, unworthy. This is someone who did feel unworthy, and that's the reason this person sabotaged this connection. The King of Cups, Seven of Swords combination did show up. That is someone who ran away or sabotaged this connection simply because they felt unworthy, or they are someone who had low self-esteem to begin with. Please forgive me. I know I messed up. I hope to have a future with you one day. We do have, you can read this card yourself. We did have chemistry, didn't we? Yeah, chemistry, passion. Please understand that I need space right now. This space, this separation was definitely important. Our connection is complicated. There are issues out of our control. Yeah, the separation was important. And the reason separation happened definitely because there was self-sabotaging with this person, feeling unworthy, feeling insecure, having low self-esteem. I'm gonna get one more or maybe two. Let's see. Okay, we have two. Um, Please don't hate me for ghosting you. You didn't deserve it. The way this person left or the way this person switched up their energy when it comes to this connection, that bothers this person a lot because they feel like they could have even communicated that they needed space from you, that they needed some time alone, that they are not ready for this connection. They could have communicated to you that. But instead, this person could have left abruptly, ghosted, And we have no one compares. No matter how many people I have met and experiences I have, there's no one who compares to you, because Emperor Empress, this person believes or feels that you both are meant to be. This person also sees you as someone who's very intelligent, level headed. I think I mentioned it. But yeah. Well, that's your reading, collective. I hope you found some clarity to this reading. I'll see you guys in your next reading. Until then, take care, guys. Bye bye.